Not do it all alone.
No.
And that's one of the reasons why we are here. As Gambians, we need to be able to speak for our country, especially, in critical issues, where I feel like, and this is personal, we're being ripped off
Absolutely.
by being given low quality work. And we're just not satisfied, to have, a tar road, where our vehicles are not being mudded up while we drive on it. I don't think, that should be acceptable. I don't think that should be acceptable at all. And I think, quality, needs to be the standard, and high quality for that matter. And everybody needs to understand that, including, some of these foreign companies that are here in the Gambia working. And we're here to tell them that, look, there are true professionals right here in the Gambia now who are watching you, and we know everything that you are doing. Because I can guarantee you, there's nothing, not a single project that they executed out there that they can tell us that we know this better than you do. It doesn't happen. We get hired in their own countries as professionals to go out and execute and be experts. It'll be on failed projects, new construction, that pretty much beheaves them. So we know exactly what it takes to do right. The reality is, they have not been doing it. They have not been doing it. And that's the culture that we are trying to change. We are here to showcase how it should be done and done right. And yes, we are Gambians. Yes, we are Gambians. But the reality is, we know how to do it right. And we will do it right. That's part of the reason, why we went out. Because we don't want to get baffled by, any funding issues or, any kind of money. No, we went out and get our own money to do this and do it right.
So let me ask this question. You start your business. Then you begin to realize the loopholes in terms of labor force, that Gambians, not many of them really have the capacity. Then you would want to rely on foreign expertise for that matter. But that's not sustainable.
Absolutely.
How would you face that out, that kind of situation?
That's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked that. The reality is, starting out, we understand that it's going to be a challenge, to have a complete team of field professionals that we will need to help us execute all those, jobs. Number one, we are determined to encourage any Gambian professionals that are out there to join us and build our country. That's one thing that we're looking at. Number two, if need be, we will bring foreign professionals for one simple reason, to train Gambians. And having said that, we are actually looking into working with one of the local technical institutes to have a training program purposely for field engineers, inspectors, to serve our cause, working for our company directly, or working for the government as inspectors who will have the ability to report to us or to the government any site of wrongdoing, any site of incompliance, with the technical specifications that shall be given for any projects. This right here, we already, we have already, concluded that, we will dedicate quite a good portion of our revenue to training Gambians. We would like to establish, scholarship funds for young Gambians who are aspiring to be engineers. We will encourage, some of the technical high schools in the area, to help, nurture more Gambians to go into the sector, because we need them, and we're going to need more of them. Starting out, once the company gets fully established and running, we're looking to hire up to 2,000 Gambians starting. When we are fully functional, that number could go up to 20,000 Gambians. The reality is, we need professionals to be a part of our team to help nurture younger Gambians. Even though, we're young, but come on, we're going to stay young, forever to do this. So we need people, to fill our shoes as we go. Right now, yes, we are qualified, to do the job ourselves, but we're going to be everywhere at once. We're going to need people to represent us in some of these areas where the projects will be. We need people who will give us all the information that we need. Report to us if there's any suspicion of any problems. so that we can get out there and address them before they actually become, a bigger issue. More so, we need people to help develop maintenance programs. One, we're going to have to, pretty much have, training workshops, with the municipalities. Who some of these people, will have to go work for under a roadway maintenance program that's going to help alleviate any major issues on these roads, that we invest in so much into. And when I say, we as the Gambia, so, there's a great need, for human capital in here in the form of experts. And we prefer Gambians. Not to say that, we can't get, foreigners. We can get whoever we want to and bring them over here to work. But we prefer to go Gambian because Gambians need to start building Gambia. This is our goal.
Do you have interest in other areas too? Because there are a lot of opportunities here. You look at agriculture, you look at the energy sectors. Pretty much these are all areas really that require serious attention at this point in time. This country is undergoing some kind of transformation. An adequate energy supply is crucial. This country is largely agrarian. We need to feed ourselves as a people.
Absolutely.
Agriculture is particularly important.
Absolutely.
Especially in the area of production and agro-processing, for that matter.
Absolutely. See, you're actually putting stuff in the auto me, right now. But yeah, we are definitely, looking into those sectors too. We are definitely looking into, especially the energy sector. We would like to get this company established and going. And our next phase will be, to work with the local electrical company, to find a way of helping them improve, the energy supply in the Gambia. I've actually had some preliminary discussions with the current director of NAWEC to find ways, or just to kind of have ideas on what can be done in the Gambia. We also, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but we are looking at some of the different options. Just to kind of feed you a little bone, on that. We're looking at bringing in a trash, pretty much
waste management?
Not waste management, but yeah, waste management is also going to be a part of it, but more for power generation.
Power generation.
Power generation, through the burning of trash.
Yeah.
So I wasn't prepared to talk about that, but I'll give you that. We are actually looking at that because I have a partner that's very instrumental in that and has done that in some African countries, and they are very successful. And I would definitely love to get them over here to explore the opportunity. Now, I don't know if Gambia produces enough trash to generate the power that we're going to need. But the reality is, even if we can have, just a little bit, it'll be 20, 25, megawatts, that will be of, major help.
So.
And from what I understand, the trash generated energy is actually has the capacity to burn anything. Which I'll look some more into it, to see how viable would it be for Gambia. Of course, we'll have to do some feasibility studies on that also, but that's kind of down the line for us, and these are things that we definitely, want to look into. As far as agriculture, yes, we are definitely interested in, help in the agricultural sector also. And as the president has outlined, these are areas that are dear to his heart. And really and truly, we're here to help the government accomplish their goals in pretty much in every sector that they're going into. We're having other things that we're planning on doing, to help them feed the Gambia for that matter. That, we're starting, right away, So, we're Gambians and we're here to help.
Time is almost up, but I give it opportunity at least.
Right.
Yeah, probably anything you might have for me then, or anything you might have, or just to take leave of Gambian people on this.
Absolutely. Well, the only thing I'll say is, I want a company to be seen as a Gambian company. It is the Gambian-owned company. We are here to help the Gambia. We are here to change, the way things have been done in the past. And we are here to start a brand new culture of doing it the right way. And that's why, we are